Welcome to Clarity Currents, the secret podcast with me, Danielle Laura, where I share weekly channeled messages about the energetics of the week and the areas of opportunity so you know how to work with the energy rather than in resistance to it and know how to leverage it for your highest level good in your business, relationships, health, wealth, spirituality, and legacy. This is Clarity Currents for the week of February 12th through the 18th, 2024. Let's dive in. So when I tune into the overall energy of this week, I see a lot and feel a lot of fire energy. Things feel intense. And there's a lot of highs of emotion pointing us into what's next, ushering in the clarity and setting in the motions of what our next steps are going to be. So think about this. With fire, we have to feel the burn, right? So feel your emotions, your thoughts, your circumstances in their entirety this week. They are all there for a reason, and they're all giving you clues. They're like pieces of the puzzle to what is about to evolve next in your life. So hone into that. I also see this big ocean wave, and it's really this energy of you're meant to ride the wave of emotions this week. As things are going to feel intense, it's going to be in both highs and in lows in the way that we perceive it to be. So the big message here is the low isn't there for you to get lost in it, and neither is the high. Instead, look at what each emotion and energy is showing you about your current reality and allow it to bring forth the desires within your soul about what needs to change so you can finally be brought the clarity that you need in order to transform your circumstance. So remember, your emotions and energetic shifts will be major clues this week, so pay attention to them. Allow your intuition to speak to you and then take actions from that intuitive place. Business for the week of February 12th to 18th. So immediately when I tune into business, I see the word reevaluation and of partnerships. So the reevaluation of partnerships is going to be a big focus this week. So if you have partners now, how is that working out? Is each person's role still making sense? Are you creating win-win relationships here? Are you creating win-win abundance here? If not, how can you create that? If you don't have partnerships, feel into what that could do for you if you're intuitively strategic about it. Who can you bring in that would be the perfect missing piece or element that you cannot offer? Right? What would sweeten the deal of what you're bringing to the world if you bring this other person in? Right? The message here is that you don't have to do all the things on your own. Everybody has talents and gifting and brilliance. Search for those who have the gifts that you don't and fill those gaps in your business to create an even more exceptional experience all around for everyone involved, because everything else will flourish as a result. Relationships for the week of February 12th through the 18th. So interestingly, when I tune into relationships for this week, I see a direct correlation to relationships and money specifically. So there is an invitation to look at the relationships in your life and take an inventory. Is this relationship furthering me or depleting me? Because the answer to that is also affecting your abundance. So I see this vision of like somebody putting down new grass on a farm, right? So before they can lay down the new grass all over this lawn, they're tending the soil, they're watering it, they're smoothing it out. They're creating the foundation for the environment of the grass to grow. So this is this metaphor here of what foundations need to be reestablished or even made new in order for the relationships in your life to flourish. And how can the energetics of support be established and maintained? What would need to shift in order for you to feel supported in your relationships? Would this be asking for what you need? Would it be eliminating what no longer serves you? Would this be getting out of your comfort zone, creating more boundaries? Whatever it is that is going to allow you to feel more supported in your relationships, do that. Health for the week of February 12th to the 18th. When I tune into health, I see this vision of someone devouring this cold popsicle on a hot, sweltering day. The message here is, what are the little things that you can add into your health routine that create this beautiful essence of joy in your life, right? Like that popsicle on a hot, sweltering day, it's refreshing. What areas of your health can you add refreshing elements to that are going to allow you to feel so supported in your health journey? It gets to be so simple, yet so profound. Wealth for the week of February 12th through the 18th. When I tune into the energetics of wealth this week, I immediately see a magnifying glass over your abundance. And the message here is, what is the thing you said you were going to move the needle forward on with your money situation that you still are not doing? And ask yourself, take some time to journal this perhaps. What do you think you're gaining by not doing it? Examine this and then let that answer propel you into taking the action. I also hear, get out of your safety zone. Now is not the time to play it safe. You have been playing it safe for way too long. Now is the time to make bold moves that will further your destiny and the wealth that you want to create in this lifetime. And in that, I also see the word seen, right? With this magnifying glass, you must allow yourself to be seen. Shine your light. Let your gifting be seen, felt, heard, acknowledged, celebrated. Because when you do this, I see all of these doors of wealth opening up to you. It is just time to take the chance. Spirituality for the week of February 12th through the 18th. Okay, so the energetics here is, this is the week to dream and then do. Allow yourself the space to be the dreamer. Allow yourself the space to be the dreamer. Allow what you really want to come to the forefront of your mind and your heart. Ask yourself, if you could have the life of your dreams, what exactly would that look like? Be as detailed as possible and stop lying to yourself. Be unrestricted, unapologetic. Don't just let your mind and heart go to what's reasonable, okay? Instead, what is so out of the box that you really freaking deep down desire? Nobody is going to see this list but you, okay? So go there, go to the depths of your spirit, write it all out and see it in front of you. Once you see it, it makes it real and it ignites a fire within you to see how you can make this your reality. So then surrender it to God, the universe, your team of angels, and ask that you be shown the right next step to take. Just the right next step. Then take that step in full faith. Everything you set into motion this week is propelling you into the future that's meant for you. And legacy for the week of February 12th through the 18th. When I tune into the energetics of legacy this week, I see that it's time for a vision quest. So center yourself, ground your energy, and look down the road 5 years. See how that feels. Look 10 years down the road. Allow your intuition to just show you. You might hear something, you might feel something, you might just know something. Whatever it is, take note of what that is. And then ask yourself, is the path that I'm on right now setting me up for my visions to come true? If so, if the answer is yes, what can you do to amplify that energy? If the answer is no, and you're not setting those into motion, what can you tweak this week to get on that path? Okay, remember, as short as life is, it's really long if you are not happy and if you are not following your God-given legacy on this earth. There you have it, Hot Soul, your intuitive forecast for the week. I'm wishing you a transformative week that sets you up for everything you long for. Until next week.